The American Dream for Immigrants. Coming from a foreign country to migrate to a new one encapsulates the pursuit of the American Dream for Immigrants, a concept that is not always easy. In fact, it is often fraught with immense difficulty. The struggles of moving from a place you are so used to being received into a place that will give you a better future is something so different. Freelance writer James Truslow Adams popularized the phrase American Dream in his 1931 book Epic of America. This man popularized the phrase and people lived up to it, believing that people should be able to live their lives happier, richer, fuller. The American dream is being able to follow your own personal calling, which is what most people would think. Now, this American dream has become a nightmare to some people. By some people, I mean mostly immigrants. They are able to work but also risk their lives because they do not have the proper requirements to actually work. They do this so that they are able to provide for their families. Each wave of immigrants that have come in have been able to assimilate, integrate, and then rise up and become part of this great American dream. Barack Obama. We all believe and dream in the American dream. Even our great leaders of this country have said it plenty of times. Is the American dream, let's say, paying income tax to middle-class people about $50,000 to $75,000 a year? What does the government do with that money? Do you see any improvement in this country? Middle-class people have to work their butts off to be able to pay taxes. If they are not able to, they are warned by the government that they need to, and if they don't, they are to face consequences. That, to me, does not sound like an American dream at all. Experts say that more people are saying now that they had achieved the American dream than they had before. In 2005, 32% of people said they had already achieved the American dream. In 2009, 44% of people had said they had reached the American dream. The reason why they said that is because they had lowered their goals into more of emotional achievements instead of materialistic things. People are not always able to provide good and expensive stuff for their families. That's why when they are able to have a little more than what they had, back then, they say they have achieved the American dream. Yes, America provides you with jobs, but they give you one till a certain limit. If you are an immigrant and you have a job and are doing good and ask for a raise, they are most likely not going to accept what you asked for. School is another example. If you are also foreign and you come to school in America, you are doing a great job and you apply for a scholarship and you earn it. They will either take your money from the scholarship or keep most of the money because you are not from here and you do not have the requirements to be able to be given the money. That is just ridiculous. You are working so hard to get that scholarship, so your parents, who again are not from here and came to give you a better future, do not have to pay for your school. They already have bills to pay. They either bought or rented a house they provide for their family, and they have taxes. In conclusion, you may see that the American dream may not be all what it seems. Even though they do accept you in some way, you do not always get what you want. We must stop talking about the American dream and start listening to the dreams of Americans. Max Beerbohm. If the United States would have lived up to this quote, I guarantee people would be more successful and open to much more opportunities.